Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to How to Build a Realistic Minecraft City, episode 9. Man, last episode was awesome. We built this awesome, gigantic apartment building, a couple new houses, and we got a store, park, roads, and it is just looking awesome. And in episode 10, I have a really cool idea I want to do for the channel, which I'm really excited for. So, today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finishing the apartment. I don't know if you guys did this off camera, like finishing the apartment, but if you did, good job. That's awesome. If you didn't finish the apartment off camera and just we're waiting for episode 9, that's what we're going to be doing today. So you can already see I've kind of started already. We're just going to be taking these pillars and we're just going to be bringing them right around to the sides, just like this, and we're just going to be doing the same thing for pretty much each like different color scheme of pillar we have, like the gray one, the white one, the orange one. We'll be bringing them all over just to the side of the house right now. Doing the sides of these apartment buildings are quite easy actually, just because they don't require very much work. You know, it's just you can really get away with doing something really simple. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our white concrete and we're just gonna bring it up, and you can kind of eye out, I guess, or you can just take this light gray concrete and bring it right across just like this. Now, this is probably all gonna be one layer. So if you want to change it up, like you can add another like pillar right onto here, so it kind of gives it to some depth in the layer, something like that. Just if you get, you know what, it looks good if you want to add a pillar right there. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and grab the gray concrete right here. We're just gonna bring it right across, just like this. Yeah, okay. And then sweet, now we can just take our white concrete on each side, just like this. For each wall as well, you can just, for these walls, since they're pretty much the side of the house walls, like the bottom wall, we can do is just fill it right up with concrete. So like, you don't even have to really worry about putting, if you want to put details, go for it. But just for tutorial purposes, where we don't really need to add very much details to these walls right here. It's just pretty much, well, we can maybe add some windows, like that's probably what we're going to end up doing. So we can just go up by 2 on each. Oh, we need gray right here now. But after we can add some windows and it'll look really cool. But yeah, you don't need very much for just the side of the apartment buildings. You don't need very much Shazam, unless it's in like a very busy part of your city. Then maybe you want to put some Shazam to it. But like right here, it's not. It's just a road right here, and there's a park overlooking it. So we can just do a couple windows, and that'll pretty much be good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and leave a 3 space, and on the 4th one, we're just gonna go ahead and go up with these white concrete blocks right here, right to the tippity top, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be a total of 4 blocks across, just like this, and we're just gonna go across just like this, going right to the top of the apartment building. And let's just keep going like this. And if you hear some thumping around in the background, my 2 cats are playing right now, and they are being a little bit chaotic. It's every time I try to record a video, then my phone starts ringing, I get a phone call, my cats start playing, it's just like, oh my gosh. If you made it this far into the series, by the way, I don't know if you're subscribed yet, but make sure you subscribe, leave a like, or if this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. And what we're going to do on the second side is we're just going to go ahead and go up, like by 2 on the left side, just like we did over there. Just like this, going right to the top. Perfect. And we're pretty much going to do the exact same thing we did on this side to this side. So what we're going to do is go 1, 2, 3, and the 4th we're going to make this go right up. Now what we're going to end up doing is we're probably going to have 3 windows, because that's what I was aiming for, because I didn't want to just have, yeah, we're going to have like a 2 window in the middle. So yeah, just go up by 4 on this side, copying exactly what we did on the right. So let's just bring this up just like that. Perfect. Last episode was a long one too. It was like, what, 35 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Like, if you guys got this whole build, like, awesome job. Like, seriously, that's amazing. Yeah, 1,200 people have already watched the video. I didn't realize how much people watched the last one. I was like, holy crap. You guys are awesome. Okay, so let's just take some moss and place it at the bottom of this, and I'll show you the cool trick I'm going to be doing. So we just need some bone meal for this to work. So grab some moss, and what you can do is just bone meal the moss, and you can have some, like, nice little moss zones down here. So if you want to make, well, yeah, you can't really plant a tree. But yeah, it looks awesome. I love the look of moss in this game. If you want to like have it in other spots like this, it just looks really good. I don't know. That's the point. So yeah, what we're gonna do for the bottom here. I guess what we can do is, if you want to with the orange, you can go ahead and extend it out It's just so it kind of creates another little layer like this. Yeah, if you want to do that. Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. So if you want to go with the orange by just like one more. Oh yeah, that looks really good. And it really fits with the front of the house too. We're just going to take this out by one on each side. And then at the top, we're going to do the same thing, just like this. There we go. And in terms of windows, pretty much what we can do is just do some dark oak slabs underneath these, just for like a little patio. Only do the dark oak slabs underneath the 4x4 ones, or the 3 space ones, because that's where we're going to do the doors. The 2 space ones, it's just going to be a window. There's nobody going to be walking outside of them. So we're just going to go like this, up, 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 and there we go. So now what we can do is we can just go ahead and take some glass panes. I don't know if I'll show you 2 different designs, because I know some people might want to make a doorway here. So I'm not really too fan of the just normal glass, but you can use that totally and go like this and like put a door. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. If we get some like trap doors and put them along the sides right here. You know what? That could look really good. What did I use for? Let's just go ahead and grab these for now. Acacia leaves. You know what? Instead of doing doorway, if you want to make this little patio, go for it. But I think what I'm gonna do for the tutorial is I'm just gonna make this a window with like a nice little planter box, because that looks really good. And I'm just gonna take out the bottom 2, so it's just like this. So 1, 2, boom, 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 planter box. And I think the glass just looks like, look at this color scheme we got going on right here with the glass green and like the, I don't know what color that is, like beige-ish, like a beige window. I don't know. It looks good though. So let's just do the same thing for this side. Boom, boom, boom. This time we're just gonna put our windows in first. It really doesn't matter what you do first. Okay, there we go. Acacia leaves. Oh, those are not acacia, those are azalea leaves. Not bad. Okay, cool. And yeah, we're just gonna pretty much do that all the way through. Okay, so we got this whole wall finished and it looks pretty good. What I did is I just put some glass panes just in the middle ones and it looks really cool. So I know there can be some people who be like, NDV, why didn't you show this on the tutorial? But it's really, if you can't figure that out, it's like, you figured out all of this so far. If you can't figure out this, it's just like, geez. But yeah, literally just put the glass panes in the middle. And for the roof wise, I don't think I'm gonna do just for the tutorial, because I've already showed you guys how to build the front and now the side. Pretty much for the front end of this building, all you have to do is copy what you did for the front over here and put it to the back. Same as this side. What we just did right there, just go ahead and put it right onto this side. And it's very easy to do. Like, I don't think I need to, because if I'm going to be building the back of this building right here and the side of this building right here, it's just going to be another 35-minute tutorial that we've done, pretty much already have done. So it's really easy to figure out. All you have to do is pretty much just do this side, right? Just do whatever you did on this side and put it on this side. It's very simple, but I will show you how to do the roof because we haven't done that yet. Okay, so for the roof, what I like to do is, since this is already up by 1, which is perfect, we're just going to go ahead and fill it in with white concrete. So that's what the big goal right now is. We need to fill this roof in with white concrete. Now you're probably gonna come across something like this, like, and what do I do if I just come across a little pillar? It's fine. Literally nobody's gonna walk up on the roof, so it doesn't really matter. But we will be adding some little details afterwards. So what you can do is just go ahead and fill in this roof. I'm not gonna put this into time lapse. Like I said, it's really easy to do. To fill in the roof. Like, look, see what I'm doing right now. There's unless it's like severely uneven and you're making this sloped roof. But we're literally just filling in a square to build this. So, and with a snap of the editing skills, my magic skills, I was able to do that real quick. So yeah, it's pretty easy to do. Now that you're probably gonna have to pause the video here and be like, oh my god, I need to finish the roof. So finish the roof up and resume the video. So for the people who are back to the video, go ahead and just take some stone, and really anywhere on the roof, it can be completely random. Just go ahead and bring out your stone by like up by 3 by 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be completely random, it doesn't really matter. But like bring it up 5. Yeah, let's do an even number. That's cool. We'll do that. Then what you want to do is you're gonna want to get some train tracks, and you can go ahead, and it gave me a really good idea for my next video. But you can just go ahead and, oops, it's like a 2 by 2 by like 3, 4, 2 by 5 things, but it gives me a good idea for my next video. So yeah, just go ahead and leave the space and just go up by 5, just like this, and go ahead and pretty much do the exact same thing. And it kind of it gives your roof a little bit more detail, you know, instead of just being like this plain old white roof. You know, it adds so much more detail, and like, why wouldn't you want to have the detail? Because you're already building a realistic city. Why not just why not continue the realism that you're on when you're at the very top? And what I'd like to do is I'd like to grab some glass, and we just go right around the entire top of the building like this. It always makes it look good, and I always like doing that just because if you are at the very top of the building, you don't want anybody to fall off, because that would be a massive, massive tragedy. So yeah, surround it with some glass. It makes it look cool. Now that's just like more of the industrial side. If you want to do for an apartment building roof, there's a really cool way you can do it too. So like if you ever had stairs or an elevator coming up, you could do like a little like green space at the top of your roof. So let's just say for this side. Now you could do this for the whole thing, but just for example, this side we could do the green space. And let's grab some grass. Let's grab some moss. What you can do is pretty much just go a couple moss blocks here, grass blocks, moss blocks, mix it in, make it look cool. You can just do like little platforms like we did with the other stuff. So yeah, just grab your moss blocks, spin them like this. Okay, and then you can just go ahead and bone meal them. And you don't even really need the acacia trees, because you can make these amazing looking azalea trees. And pretty much just do like that same pattern, just like going around the whole side, because it looks so good. And like the blend of moss and grass, oh my god, so amazing. So yeah, pretty much you can just go ahead and do that, and make these gigantic azalea trees, because look how nice they look. But yeah, that gives you like, it gives you a nice green space for your roof, because if you're building a very dense city and there's no space for green, then you probably want to put it somewhere. And if you can put it on your roofs, then it just gives your city such a cool vibe. And yeah, so pretty much if you want to do a green space, that's a good way to do it. You can extend it through the whole thing, make like a little park on your roof like we did on like episode, like what was that, like 4, 3? I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this tutorial. I'll give you guys a bit of an idea what we're going to be doing for episode 10. So we pretty much, I've taught you guys how to build a normal road, park, a house, a store, like 2 different variants of a house, and now an apartment building. So what that leaves us to, well, we have so much we could do, but what it leaves us to is a highway. So next episode, I want to do a whole episode about roads, and I want to do how to build a normal road, how to build a 2x2 road, and how to build the highway. So I want to do like 3 types of roads all in the same video for episode 10. So it's probably going to be a little bit bigger than normal the video. It's probably going to be at least maybe like a 35-40 minute video. But like, if you even have just completed this, like, look how good your city looks already. Let me put this into cinematic mode for you guys. Here, let's just go. Okay, so like just look at this. You've pretty much built this entire city if you've been following the tutorial. And it actually looks like a real life city. Like, look at how good this looks. And you guys have done all of this by just following this tutorial. Hey, I deserve a sub for that, right? Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. These videos take a long time to make, and I really appreciate it. I'm literally filming this as soon as I wake up, because I looked at my other videos, like, oh my god, 1,200 views. I was like, oh my. But yeah, these cities are, this is really cool how we're doing this, and my channel is based off of all of Minecraft City content. So if you enjoy these types of things, definitely leave a subscribe. Yeah, so that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. But if you'd like to support the channel, feel free to become a channel member for as low as 99 cents a month. Never feel obligated, but it really does support the channel at the end of the day. Leave a like, subscribe, thumbnail. Peace out, guys.